Hi, I'm Diana Dierks for Kansas House of Representatives, 71st District. I would personally like to thank Access TV for this opportunity. Over the past few weeks, I have been knocking on doors in my district and visiting with those of you who had questions. I was pleased at the response when asking for their vote to allow me to return to Topeka and continue in my efforts to pass beneficial legislation. For the past 2 years, it has been my esteemed honor to have served you in the Kansas House of Representatives for the 71st District. There were many opportunities where my leadership abilities and experience have been needed. If I did not possess the necessary credentials to occupy this office, I would not be standing in front of you today and asking you for your support. I have been in the business environment since 1970, most of which have been self-employment, which gives me the hands-on experience of how to not run a business and to keep a budget. As fellow business colleagues can attest, keeping on budget and knowing business tactics are vital to a successful venture. The lack of a guaranteed paycheck makes it even more important to know where the profit margins are and how to deal with adversity. Problem-solving capabilities are crucial. I have brought this capability to Topeka and used my skills to evaluate on which pieces of legislation would be beneficial or a detriment to the people I serve. Only after consulting with experts in my district regarding school finance, judicial system needs, economic development, and you, my constituents, as how it would affect your lives, did I vote on difficult pieces of legislation. The people of the 71st District deserve someone who is always on task and will fight for their rights and look for opportunities which would prove to be beneficial. My community involvement over the last several years have been extensive. I am always available to assist those who need my help. Public schools feed our communities, our economy, and inevitably our future. And they should be supported, not destroyed by the very people elected to protect them. Moreover, the teachers who care for our children in elementary school, deal with them in middle school, and launch them in high school should be respected and treated with gratitude and not disparaged. This must change. Jobs. Let's talk about real job growth. Number one, fund KU Medical Center's satellite facility in Salina, which will produce hundreds of jobs across rural Kansas. 2, let's ensure access to top-notch K-12 and higher education for every Kansan to reach their full potential. Roads. Commerce. Salina is the crossroads of Kansas I-70 and I-35, bring us thriving tourism, retail, long-haul traffic, to bring business to our communities and carry commodities to buyers. Our roads must be safe and well-maintained. KDOT funds must be kept secure for next-generation travel and commerce. I serve on 3 committees in Topeka: Education, Veterans, and Agriculture. Education and Veterans were my heartfelt endeavors this last 2 years. Education for the funding and education of our children and the schools. Veterans. I co-sponsored a bill which would change the oversight of our 2 veteran homes here in Kansas to a cabinet post, simply because of the results of a post audit that showed that the care of our veterans was not up to accuracy, and that there was $7 million that suddenly had just disappeared. This cannot be tolerated. I will be diligent in making sure that our veterans, those who have served us honorably for our safety and our American freedoms, are taken care of in their time of need. My service has been a heartfelt endeavor, a full commitment to the betterment for you, the people of the 71st District. Let's work together to keep Kansas common sense for Salina. I am asking for your support in the upcoming primary. Please send me back to Topeka and allow me to be your advocate in passing legislation which will be beneficial, not only for today, but for generations to come. Please vote for Diana Dierks for the 71st District House of Representatives.